sucker for love. And in this world full of suckers, you fit mine like a glove. The fit is perfect, but nobody above, yeah. The clock's ticking as the time flies by. We in two different worlds, but live in the same life. Two different dreams, you make me feel so alive. Need you by my side, need you by my side. Just a power couple daily blowing off steam. Making love to you so damn seamlessly. We be doing it so damn frequently. Easy cause we on the same damn frequency. Take it to the Sunset Boulevard. Tell mama said she wanna tag along. She don't care if it's right or if it's wrong. Yeah, we'd always get along. Even through the downs, gotta stay strong. Now we singing the same song. All I ever get is think about you. I think about you daily. So baby girl, don't play me.
They call me Dan, the Lakers fan. And I got a master plan for the Lakers back to the promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal. When we reach 20K subs, yeah, we gon' drop a sequel. Another Laker anthem track, watch me run it back. Got the keys to the city where my Laker jet.
What up, fam? It's your boy Dtlf back with another video, man. Very excited. Today's Friday is full of awesome sporting events. Starting with the Lakers versus Spurs, of course. My goodness, man, who's hyped? The NBA Emirites Cup is what it's called now. The Lakers getting ready to defend their title since we're the winners of last season. And I have some good news and some bad news. The bad news, let's start with that first. The bad news is that Rui Hachimura has been downgraded to out for tonight's game, okay? Apparently, there's some sort of, I'm not sure if it's the ankle sprain or an illness. I wasn't clear on the report there, but he's out. That's the bottom line. And that's very unfortunate, man, that, you know, somebody like Rui, who just had a good game, he had a great game, the last game, matter of fact, is not going to be with us for this game. The good news is I think it opens up a golden opportunity for my guy Dalton Connect to start. And my personally starting lineup would be Austin, Dalton, Cam, LeBron, and AD. I think, what do you guys think? I mentioned this last game. People thought I was crazy for wanting the starting lineup, talking about they preferred Rui for size. Well, Dalton has some pretty good size to him as well. I think this is a perfect game to implement him and drop him out there. And a right ankle sprain. Thank you, Danspiration. Yes, a right ankle sprain, unfortunately, will keep our guy Rui Hachimura out, who, by the way, like I said, had a great game, so I'm not happy he's out. However, I am happy for the opportunity that this may or may not present for Dalton Connect. And I think, after the game, he detonated last game, went 7 for 8 from the field, 5 for 5 from beyond the arc for a rookie. I think you need to start playing him 25 to 30 minutes a game if you're JJ Redick. And again, I'm not a huge fan of the 9-man rotation, and I hope when Vando comes back, that turns into at least into a 10-man rotation. But but this game right here is going to be very important, very exciting, guys. Wemby is coming up. You know, he's coming off of a 50-point game. Ladies and gentlemen, the kid has arrived. The kid, I've been saying for over a year on around the league that I think he's going to be the face of the league. Well, Dan Stradamus strikes again because this kid started to look phenomenal. And you know, it's an exciting time as a basketball fan because you look at this kid, you're like, wow, he really is like a mixture of like Kevin Durant and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis. He's like a mix of a bunch of freakishly, athletically, amazingly gifted athletes. And we never seen somebody like Wemby. So I asked, actually, if you guys missed the episode yesterday on Around the League, check it out, man. Has some great guests. Headlined by my guy Raj. Definitely go check that out. We talked about it, and I truly think over the next 5 years, Wemby is going to be the face of the league. You know, in that span, I think he'll become the face, and I think he will take over. And that's a scary thing. You hate to see it. He's in the West, and right now he's in the exact same play-in tournament division as my Lakers. So we're not in an easy division. We got the Warriors in our division. We got the Spurs. Who else do we got? Let me see if I could pull up the bracket here. But it's not going to be easy to get out. And of course, the way it works is the top 2 records will get out from each little group, right? So we are currently. Let me see if I see the group here. Here it is. We're in the West B group, and we got the Thunder, we got the Jazz, we got the Suns and we got the Spurs in our group, and I think we play each one, I think one time each, right? And these tournament games, if you guys aren't very familiar with them, since it just started last season, these tournament games are held on Tuesdays and Fridays. So Tuesdays and Fridays, fam, and I'll tell you, it's going to be a heck of a challenge for the Lakers starting today because again, Wemby coming off of that insane game where he dropped 50 points and he went 8 for I think. What he have 8 3-pointers in that game? Just absolutely ridiculous. So again, he has arrived, and we're in for a treat tonight, especially if AD shows up. AD, his eye's been bothering. The last game, it looked like his eye was bothering him as well. So you have that. Also, other groups of mention are West A that has the Timberwolves, the Clippers, the Kings, as well as some other. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up here. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. But there's a bunch of groups, guys. It's gonna be interesting. And contrary to a lot of my peers, I'm actually very excited for the Emirates Cup. I think if the Lakers can defend it, that'd be great. We definitely have a target on our back. But here's the cup. See if I can present it here for you guys. Bear with me. These are the groups, as you can see here, and so. You got, like I said, West A, you got the Timberwolves, you got the Flippers, you got the Kings, Rockets, and Blazers. That's easy. That should be, my prediction is the Kings and the Timberwolves or the Rockets come out, right? One of those, 2 of those 3 teams, all right? Our group, again, I said it, Thunder, Suns, Lakers, Jazz, Spurs. My prediction, Lakers, Thunder come out of that group, but it could be anybody. It's up for the grabs. The only team that's not really a threat is the Jazz, even though the Jazz won last night versus the Mavericks. And they have some formidable players. I don't think that they will get out of that group. You got the West C group, which is also competitive. You got the Nuggets, you got the Mavs, you got the Pelicans, you have the Warriors, and you have the Grizzlies. My guess is that the Mavs and the Warriors come out of that one. And then East A, you got the New York Knicks, you got the Magic, Sixers, Nets, and the Hornets. My guess is that the Magic and the Knicks come out of that one, but it could be the Sixers, one of those 3 teams. And then East B, you got Milwaukee, Indiana, Miami, Toronto, and Detroit. My guess is that Milwaukee and Indiana come out of that one, although it could be Miami as well. And then finally, East C, you got Celtics, you got the Cavs, you got the Bulls, the Hawks, and the Wizards. Celtics and Cavs for sure coming out of that one. I'd be shocked if it's anybody else. So that's the NBA Emirates Cup games. And again, there's 4 games during the month of November and all the way leading up to December's Cup run. And those 4 games are going to be qualifier games. The best 2 teams out of each division plus 1 wild card team will advance. And so that's the way it works. But tonight, it's up, baby. It's up, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully you guys are in for this treat because, like I said, Wemby is the real deal. Anthony Davis has been playing like a prime MVP candidate. With the exception of the last 2 games, was one he got hurt and the other one he didn't look like himself. But I think tonight he bounces back for sure. Am going to do a PrizePicks entry. We got the Mike Tyson fight, fam. Who you guys got? Of course, I'm going to go with Mike Tyson. That's my guy right there, man. I really hope that he puts a whooping to that other guy, man, especially for stepping on his shoes. If y'all haven't seen that clip that went viral, that other dummy crawled up to Mike and stepped on his feet, and Mike has been on the record as saying he gets a lot of toe pains and stuff like that. So when people step on his feet, he's going to react, and he slapped that guy. And so now they're going to sell the fight based off of that. The narrative is there. So again, very excited for that fight. I will be double dipping watching the game on playback. If you guys haven't been on playback, make sure you guys tune in. Well, yeah, to answer your question, I'm team Mike Tyson all day. If Jake wins, if Jake Paul, whatever his name is, wins for any reason, I feel like it's rigged. I feel like he paid off the Tyson team, or maybe Tyson needed the money. I don't know. But I really don't. Like, here's the thing. Mike is 60 years old. He's the real-life Rocky Balboa coming back out of retirement to fight a young, cocky punk, right? And so I think it'd be amazing if he got the victory. However, if he loses, it's one of 2 things. Either he was A, too old, or B, he sold, right? It's one of the 2 things. There's no in between. I'm not going to give credit to that other idiot who's been fighting has-beens. He won't get no credit if he wins this game. especially if he wins by decision. It would be sad for me to see Mike knocked out. I don't think any of us want to see that, whether you're a Mike Tyson fan or not. Nobody wants to see an older guy get knocked out, but it would be awesome to see our guy get the victory. What's up, Striga? No, you did not miss anything other than Rui Hachimura will not be playing tonight. However, we just got an update right now, so you made it right on time. How you doing? It's good to see you. It says here, JJ Redick says Dalton Connect will play more minutes tonight with Rui Hachimura out, and Max Christie will return to the rotation. So there's golden opportunity that Max been waiting for in the wings. So again, excited for that. I want to see my guy Max Christie get some minutes. And Dalton, I hope he starts. We don't have the starting lineup yet. Hopefully we'll have it in a couple of minutes here. But I really hope Dalton Connect starts. I told you guys this after the last game. What I noticed about Dalton, whether he was making or missing the shots, he was keeping the defense honest after he made a couple threes. And that opened up the floor for AD and LeBron to attack. And I think it'll happen again tonight if you have him out there. So, you know, I would love it, man, if he started alongside AR, and I think Cam Reddish will bring a nice balance defensively there with LeBron and AD versus this young San Antonio hungry Spurs team, who, by the way, is doing a lot better this season, guys. I think they're 6-6 currently right now. Yes, they are. So they only have one less loss than we do this season, and they beat some decent teams along the way. So the Spurs are legit, guys. And, you know, we knew that there was going to be growth. I'm not surprised. I told you guys Wemby's going to be a generational talent. I think everybody knew that, though. There was a couple people that didn't want to accept it, but I'm glad they see the light now. You know, the last couple games, the Spurs beat the Wizards. They beat the Kings, the Sacramento Kings. Yes, that Kings team. They beat the Jazz. They lost to the Jazz. They beat the Blazers. They beat the Timberwolves. So they beat some pretty good teams this season. And it's a very dangerous team, young up-and-coming team. Excuse me. And we have to make sure that we come out here locked in and ready to go. Appreciate the super chat so much, Trigger. Thank you, my friend. But the game starts at 4:30 Pacific time. So if you guys will start heading over to Playback, make sure you guys get your VIP passes as soon as I, come out live. But let's see here. Comments, questions, concerns about this game, guys, before I get into the PrizePicks stuff. Can we sign a 10-day contract through all the injuries we have? I don't believe so. I think the only way you can do that is if you get a player exemption. And I think a player has to be injured for a long time in order for you to be able to apply for that. Last time we applied for it, we got rejected, though. So my guy said, bruh, Mike Tyson all day. Oh, absolutely. Like, I don't know anybody that's going for Jake Paul outside of his family and a couple of other guys, but that dude is very unlikable. Even I'm sorry to say this. I never thought I'd say this, but even his mom was unlikable. Like, she came out on a clip saying that she'll kill Mike Tyson's bitch ass or something like that. I was like, really? Now I see where he gets the cockiness from and where he gets the idiocracy from. Like, literally, like, the apple don't fall far from the tree when you got the mom talking like that. First of all, her son stepped on Mike Tyson's foot. Mike Tyson had every right to retaliate. I love it. People try to make everything into a race thing. It's so annoying nowadays. But Mike Tyson has been very respectful. If anybody's been disrespectful, it's been that other Paul kid. And I really hope that Mike comes in and humbles that stupid ass and it puts him in his place. That would be great. That would be great for the world. Again, this guy has been reaping off of fighting has-been fighters or guys that don't even box. And it's time that a real legend puts him in his place. But, yeah. I think I'm actually going to pick up Mike Tyson on PrizePicks. I'm going to pick him up. I think they had a promotion. If he lands the first punch, you get the first pick. So easy grab. What's up, Clayton? How you doing, man? He said, I made it here in time tonight and just smashed the like button. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you, man. I appreciate all you guys for the support. Go Lakers. Absolutely. You know what? It's going to be a fun night. Okay. I feel like the Lakers will remain undefeated tonight. My prediction is we have to kind of slow down Wemby a little bit. We can't let him get no 40 to 30-point games, right? 30 to 40. But we can slow him down. AD is the best of the best. I think he'll show up this game. AD, when he's motivated, he's just a different animal. I think this is one of those, like, send a message. It's a tournament game, so we know the intensity is going to be great. Young players definitely want to make their mark in the tournament. So I expect nothing less from Wemby than greatness. But AD is the tournament champion. LeBron is the tournament champion. We're getting ready to protect our house. We must protect this house. Let's get it. And hopefully we come out here, man. And it's a road game, is it? Oh shit! Good looking out, Lakerland. I was out helping my brother tow his car because his car kind of got left out there in the rain, and I just been up and down, guys. But thank you for letting me know. I did not know it was a road game. Wow. Okay. I was out of the loop on that one. I appreciate that. Well, if it's a road game, it's going to be that much harder for sure. And I really hope that we're out here and we're ready to perform because you know what? We haven't won too many road games. So it's a chance to get on the winning side on the road, and we'll go from there. My guy said early games are a kryptonite. Yeah, man. I mentioned it last time. We rarely do good in early games. So hopefully, being it that it is a tournament game, hopefully we come out here and we are able to get things done. But again, this Laker team has been, like I said, we haven't fully developed our identity. We're 3 games over 500. We're obviously we are 7-4, but we're 1-4 in the road, and we are 6-0 at home. So yeah, this is a road game. Shout out to my guy. You're absolutely right, man. And I thought it was a home game. I don't know why. I guess we've been having so many home games, right? Both games. Yeah, I don't like the back-to-back scheduled games either. So it almost feels like tonight is a must-win because tomorrow's going to be really tough. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, my guy Lakers land. Yes, sir. He said, we live tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern time, which is 12 p.m. noon Pacific, guys. Jeopardy Lakers edition with me as a guest. I will be live both on the Lakerland channel, and I will link it to this channel as well. So make sure you guys tune in. Your boy is the champ, and I'm defending my championship. I won the first round of NBA Jeopardy. It was a lot of fun. Shout out to my guy Lakers Land. Make sure you guys tap in with him and show love. I'm excited to come on the show and defend my title tomorrow. I was the most knowledgeable on that show the first time around. Let's see if we can repeat, just like the Lakers. Let's see if they can repeat tonight, and hopefully they're able to get this victory. Again, we don't have a lot of success on the road. No Rui Hachimura, so that's unfortunate. But there is a golden opportunity, to change that tonight. And I'm sure the Lakers have prepared, and they should be ready, right? It's going down, Laker. I look forward to it, bro. I know you're bringing the fire. My guy Laker Land probably prepared this time. He's gonna bring the heat. Very knowledgeable Laker fan, my brother, man. This is a great question right here. This is a great question right here, James. I'm glad you asked me, my brother. Okay. So I'm in no particular order. I'm just gonna name the 5. Okay, I gotta put Mike Tyson in there. He's definitely up there, the most force, fierceness. Iron Mike is just different. You know, he like gets a demonic entity inside of him, and he's a different force when he really, like, his eyes turn white and shit. Iron Mike. All right. Muhammad Ali is my GOAT. Always will be. Canelo Alvarez. This is my favorite boxer currently from this generation. So Canelo is up there. Floyd Mayweather, you got to put him up there, undefeated. Got to put Floyd up there for sure. And just a personal favorite of mine. A personal favorite of mine would probably be Sugar Ray Leonard. Just he was crafty, man. I used to love watching Sugar Ray Leonard. And honorable mention, Roy Jones Jr. But yeah, my top 5 are the 5 I mentioned, man. Personally, my favorite all-time boxers. But if we're just talking about record, then my list looks a lot different. But those are my top 5 favorite all-time boxers for sure to watch. That I got I never got to see Muhammad live, but I definitely saw a lot of film on him and just definitely studied him and big fan of Muhammad. He's always gonna be my GOAT for forever and ever and ever. Thanks for the question, bro. Great question. I love great questions. Make me get in my bag and reminisce and remember, man. Really? Roy Jones is a rapper? I did not know that about him. That's crazy. Julio Cesar Chavez, bro. I respect him, but he wasn't, like I said, my list is not the GOATs list. Is my favorites list, my top 5 boxers of all time, right? So it's my list, and Julio Cesar Chavez not up there. Canelo is, though. Canelo still got a ways to go to be in the GOAT conversation, but he's a beast. He's fought the best of the best, and he's dominating. He's got so many belts, you know? Yeah, people don't understand. Roy Jones was amazing. I used to love Roy Jones Jr., man. But there's been so many great boxers over the time. And I'm a very casual boxing fan, meaning I don't watch every boxing match. I watch when there's big matches. And even though necessarily I don't consider tonight's match a big match, it has one of my favorite fighters of all time in it. So I'm going to watch it. Right? I'm going to watch it. He said, Dan, look into the Grady twins from Philadelphia. They are up and coming. For sure, my guy. Yeah. Die Hard. What's up, my boy? Good to see you. He said Captain Hook ruled the 90s at lightweight. Man, tell me about it, bro. So many great boxers over the time. It's hard to just make a list, of like a specific to limit your list, but yeah, for sure. All right. Let's get into the PrizePicks entries, guys. It is time. It is time, fam. And like I promised, I'm taking Iron Mike with my first pick. If he's still here, I don't see him. Total punches, there he is. So make sure you go to Total Punch. Also, make sure you go to promotions and turn on the flex because today's Flex Friday, fam. That means we play a little bit more money today and low risk, high reward. So yeah, flex on them. Mine's is already turned on, I think. So again, first pick gonna be Mike Tyson. Yeah, y'all remember? I love Mike Tyson. I made a rap song about him. Y'all remember that? Should still be on YouTube unless they brought it down. But yeah, Mike Tyson, man, with me, DTLF featuring Lonnie. All right, let's get into the action. LeBron James has been a monster. I'm gonna pick him up. I don't think he slows down tonight. I'm picking up Breezy. Who else are we picking up? Well, Austin Reeves takes tons of threes a game. So I'm really thinking of taking him. He takes tons of threes, and he's had some amazing games. I don't know if the app is down or why it's taking forever to load, but I'm going to go ahead and just go with my gut and take AD. Joel Embiid hasn't had that comeback game. It is a tournament game. So I'm thinking of taking him, unless he's on a minute restrictions. I'm thinking of taking him. I'll circle back to that one. Cade Cunningham. Has he been getting it? I don't even know if he has or not, but I'm tempted. Nope, no data available. If you guys have any suggestions for me, feel free. Remember, promo code DTLF gets you guys $50 after depositing and playing your first $5 to $10. All right. Let's see who else. Let's go. I'm thinking points, rebounds, assists is a great stat to have because if you fail in one category, you might succeed in the other. So I already took LeBron there. Let's see who else we can take here. How about Joel Embiid, Mr. Hans Embiid? I think he can do it. All right, let's pick up Mr. Joel Embiid in points, rebounds, assist. Okay, and then I'm gonna pick up Jared McCain. Zesty ass has been playing good lately, so I might pick him up. 23 points, rebounds, assists. You know what? I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna say yes to Jared McCain. All right. Again, it's no risk at all because it's Flex Friday. You get your money back in promotion if you lose. Gobert over on rebounds. Edwards 20 points. Mike Tyson will definitely land a punch. It might be the only punch he lands. He's going to knock him out, but he's definitely landing a punch. So that's the surefire bet, guys. Time to get in on the action. If you guys already haven't used my promotion, promo code DTLF gets you guys that great extra $50 credit after playing your first 5 to 10. So make sure you guys get in on that. Who else are we taking? Kobe White has done tremendous for me in Fantasy League, so I'm considering it. It's going up against Cleveland, though, and Cleveland is undefeated. It's going to take everything for Cleveland. I'm thinking of taking this guy right here. Another fantasy guy I have who's been killing it. I'm going to take him. Julian Champagne. And if we win, we pop in Champagne tonight. So these are my 6 picks, guys. Iron Mike landing a total 1 punch, light work. LeBron James, 42 points, rebounds, and assists. I think he'll do it. Austin's been taking tons of threes. I think he'll hit 3 at least. And then Joel Embiid, hopefully he has a comeback game. This is probably the riskiest pick here. Jared McCain's been cooking. And then Julian Champagne. And I will be playing all $12. I don't see the – oh, there it is. Yes, make sure you click on the Flex Protect Play, which means if you get more than 4 picks wrong, you get your money back. All right? Or more than 3 picks wrong, you get your money back. 4 and up, you win money. So, yeah, don't worry about that. All right, $12 is what I have in there. 12 is what I'm going to play. Make sure you guys submit your entries in time. And, again, promo code DTLF, fam. So make sure you guys get in on the action. Hopefully it goes through. It's lagging a little bit. Let's see. Yes. Thank you, Kimiko. Appreciate you. Absolutely. And thank you for posting the links as well right on there. All right. So again, the Lakers. All right, we have a 1-4 record on the road. We have to start building some chemistry. We moved the rock. We play extremely well at home. We're undefeated at home, but on the road we struggled. You know, and the Spurs have improved. All right, we gotta give credit where credit is due. They're currently 9th in the West right now with a 6-6 record. That would be good for 4th in the East. All right, so they actually have a really good record right now. And their offense has improved. Obviously, Wemby shots are starting to fall. You know, he's shooting. I think what is he shooting right now? I think 51% from the field. 41% from beyond the arc. Dude, this guy is balling right now. Let's see what else. AD. Can we get the MVP AD back tonight? We're gonna need him. I really hope we can. You know, that is gonna be crucial for us. If AD could do AD things, we win this ball game. All right, he's the key. We struggled the last couple games because AD wasn't really on his A game, if we're being honest. See what I did there? AD 8 game. But all in all, guys, this Laker team has what it takes to compete each and every single night. And I think we're gonna win this game. And the keys to the game, to nice matchup, contain Wemby. Don't let him go off for 50 or nothing crazy like that. All right, that's number one. Number two, and this is crucial. Don't turn the ball over. We struggle taking care of the basketball on the road, and that has been self-destructing. That's why we are 1-4 on the road. Okay, we've only played 5 games and we've only won 1 on the road. So, in order to win, we have to and absolutely have to take care of the basketball. That's key number 2. Key number 3, I'm going to say the role players. Right, I'm talking Dalton, Austin Reeves, especially Dalton is getting more minutes. Show up today. He's been great at home, but on the road he struggled a little bit as well. I need to see his confidence go off tonight. I want to see the same Dalton I saw the last game, just coming up, pulling up, trying to get hot and try to get it going. Because once the ball goes in the basket for him, it's like it opens up for him. He's got one of those type of scorer identities where the ball goes through the net and he starts feeling himself. So I would love it if Dalton and the role players could all step up, including Dtlf off the bench, assuming he comes off the bench again tonight. So those are my main keys to tonight's ball game. But we really got to get this show on the road, guys, because again, we've been sensational at home and absolute trash on the road. Story of 2 different teams, right? I'll take any comments, questions, concerns, though. We did the PrizePicks entries. We've done the we did the breakdown so far. Again, go Mike Tyson. We'll be keeping tabs on that on the fight. I think the fights officially start at 5 p.m. For those of you that didn't know, they are on Netflix. So I think most of us have Netflix. So yeah, check it out. And I think the main event is obviously at the end of the fight card. Probably like around 7:30-ish. So just to keep you guys updated, the Laker game starts at 4:30. So we might be done with the Lakers game, but I might be doing post game by the time the Mike Tyson fight is out. So look forward to that. Let's see here. Dan, is that true? Clay just says he chose the Mavs over the Lakers because Mavs have a chance to win a title. Notice me, my guy. That's funny that he said all that, and then he said, notice me at the end. Yeah, I mean, that's what Klay Thompson said. He didn't believe in the Lakers, apparently. What I really think, though, the real reason is that Klay Thompson didn't choose the Lakers is because I feel like he's afraid. And what I mean by that is he's afraid of the pressure, the limelights, and since the Mavericks made it to the finals last year, he just took the obvious team that's obviously knocking on the door, and that is, of course, the Mavericks. But however, things can change. I think they really were. I think Klay was a prisoner of the moment. I think we have a better chance at getting further in the postseason, assuming we address the big man slot. And if he would have joined us, I think we would have been infinitely more dangerous. With this coaching staff we have, who actually put players in positions to succeed, with everything that we have, I do believe that the Lakers would have had a better shot at a title than the Mavericks currently as they're constructed. But who knows? Who knows, right? I guess time will tell. Man. But all I can say is I'm very excited for tonight's matchup. That's all I want to say. I think these are the type of games, and the reason I like the in-season tournament, these are the type of games that feel like playoff atmosphere. The crowd is going to be into it. Obviously, the players are going to be into it. The last game we saw that we saw together on playback was the Mavs versus Warriors, and that one had playoff atmosphere to it, right? They had like playoff implication type feeling. And it's gotten to the point where I'm like, man, if If the Lakers just show up tonight, we have a golden opportunity, man. I think LeBron's motivated by the fact that he's got his son on the team. AD's motivated because he wants to win MVP. Remember, our guy JJ already pushed him to that. And then, all the other role players are motivated as well. They're trying to carve out their roles. So, Telly, what's up, my guy? Good to see you. Rody Outlaw, good to see you as well, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for Super Chat, brother. But again, it should be a fun game. If you guys already haven't, make sure you tap in on playback, guys, because I'm live over there. For whatever reason, PrizePicks isn't letting me submit my entry. So hopefully you guys were able to submit yours. But yeah, I don't know if it's because the app is overwhelmed right now or what. But yeah, my entries have not been submitted as of right now. But I did submit ideas of entries. You guys let me know if you submit yours. JJ said he wants that bonus. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. JJ is very competitive. I'm sure JJ wants every single competitive edge moving forward. I'm sure he wants to win, just like the fans. It was like we have a coach who's an extension, and so because of that, a coach that's an extension of us, right, of the fans. So I'd rather AD and Bron use the tournament to rest up and prepare for the playoffs instead. It's too early to rest right now, personally. If you want to rest, I think they should have just skipped out on Team USA. It's too early to rest right now. And now if the tournament was held closer to the playoffs, then I would get that take right there. But, man, again, it's way too early to rest, personally. Praying for you to win big on PrizePicks, man. You deserve it for your hard work you do. Justin, my brother, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I hope we all win. And everybody who tailed me, I hope you guys all win. However, my entry, for whatever reason, has not been submitted. It says I cannot pick more than one promo. Are they talking about Flex Friday? I might not be able to grab the Mike Tyson one then. That's probably what it is. So if I subtract Mike Tyson and add another different thing to the card, it might go through, right? So that's probably what I'll do. I'll subtract Mike. Even though I know it's a guaranteed pick, I'd rather stay with Flex Friday because you get your money back if you miss on any on most of the picks. And so you guys can go ahead and make that decision on whatever you guys want to do, whether you want to go with the Mike Tyson promo or go with the Flex Friday promo. Regardless, it's a good time to get in on the action, guys. This is a perfect time of the year. This is when we win the big bucks. This is when we get all the good stuff, man, going. And, again, it's going to be a fun night. Got to look forward to it, definitely. Mike Tyson, hopefully he wins the battle. I think most importantly, guys, for the Mike Tyson fight, can you imagine what this will do for his status if he can come back at 60? Nobody's ever done it. And beat a fighter in his prime. No matter what you guys consider this fighter, he's in his prime. If you guys consider him an amateur or not, he's actually beat some good names. I say names only because those guys like Nate Diaz, guys like that, they're better MMA fighters. But he hasn't beaten somebody of this caliber legacy that Mike Tyson has. And I hope that he doesn't get this under his belt because he's going to feel himself like crazy. We thought he was already cocky and arrogant and annoying. It's going to be a lot worse, man. Princess, it's about the prize money. We can't tell the players to rest up during the season tournament because they want to win the money. Especially the role players. Good point right there, Prince. Especially the role players. Role players definitely want to win the money because remember, they don't make the same as the star players. Yeah. Gary, I'm gonna try. If I'm not too busy, I will definitely watch it because my WNBA Sparks squad, they have a lot on the line, man. We have a chance to get the first overall pick to add to Cameron Brinks and to Rakia Jackson and the awesome core that we already have over here. So you know what, Gary? I might just tap in. You know what time it is? I would definitely love to tap in and watch the WNBA draft and see if the Sparks can get the number one overall pick. There's a couple of great players in the WNBA right now that I would love the Sparks to get their hands on. Obviously Juju out of USC. Who else? Paige Beckerson. Yeah, for sure. I'll be watching, man. I will be watching. Let's see. I got Mike Tyson win. Dan, I don't like Jake Paul. Yeah, you and me both. I don't think. Is there anybody here who's actually a fan of Jake Paul? I'll wait, chat. Is there anybody in here who's actually rooting for that schmuck? I'd love to know. Because I don't think there's too many people in here, man, that are going to root for that guy. I don't really see that there's a reason to root for him, right? I don't really see one. Dan just waited for AD to have a couple of nights and then remove him from the top 3 MVP race and put Joker again on the top, they will never give it to AD. Look, AD just has to play like he wants it. Because even if the NBA doesn't crown him, since it is a popularity contest, even if the NBA doesn't count the MVP towards AD, the fans will crown him. If he has an MVP season, like for me, last year's MVP wasn't Jokic. It was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, right? That was my MVP. He had the best record in the West, and he led the Thunder, because remember, this is a regular season award, not a playoff award. He led the Thunder to the #1 seed in the West. So they had no, while averaging over 30 efficiently. So they had absolutely zero reason not to give it to him, right? I think the Nuggets had like the 3rd or 4th best record. So there's no reason to give it to Jokic. Fuck the numbers. Whatever happened to rewarding great play, right? So again, man, it's just it's insane. Ivy or Mathurin tonight? Well, who are they playing, Nico? It depends who they're playing. So I'll take whoever's playing the least defensive team. I usually like to go with that. But that's just me personally. You make sure you trust your gut. But I say whoever's playing the worst defensive team, that's the one I'm picking. He said, I feel like it's going to be a draw. Oh, see that? They can't have that happen because they've built this fight up so much for months that if they have it be a draw, everybody's going to know it was a cash grab. Honestly, if Mike Tyson loses and he's not swinging for the fences, trying to knock this guy out, then it's definitely rigged because Iron Mike, who it looks like he got activated last night after that Paul kid stepped on his shoes. Iron Mike is a different guy, man. Right? He's on demon time. And so I truly believe that he will knock him out if he doesn't tuck his chin away during the fight. And I'm talking about the Paul kid. If the Paul kid does not tuck his chin away, I think Iron Mike gets the victory. All right, guys, I'm just stalling here to see if we get a starting lineup. Yeah, just like I predicted, y'all. Just like I predicted. Our guy Dalton Connect is starting. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. See? He sees the vision, fam. Shout out to our head coach. He sees the vision. Dalton is starting in place of Rui Hachimura. So essentially, we're going to get the same starting lineup, but with Dalton, y'all. I'm super hyped for that. Like, that's what I'm talking about. A coach who sees an opportunity to elevate a player, especially after the game he had last night, or the last game, should I say, and boom, just like that, he's in the starting lineup. So Dalton Connect, the starting lineup is Austin Reeves, Dalton Connect, and remember, I predicted it before the season even started. I wouldn't be shocked if we get Austin Reeves, Dalton at some point this season. Well, we got it now, baby. We got it now. Drop some heat in the chat if you guys are excited. So Dalton Connect, Austin Reeves, Cam Reddish, AD, and LeBron James. I love it. I love it. Me and JJ see eye to eye right now. All right. Golden opportunity to elevate this guy and to spike up his confidence, most importantly. For a young player, this means everything. This is his second career start. First one didn't go so well, but the coaching staff sees what you did the last game, young buck, and they're going to reward you with a start. Let's get it, man. Yeah, unfortunately not, Victor. Unfortunately not. But you know what? I always go for Flex Friday because worst case scenario, you get your money back. Unless you're sure of the other picks and you feel like, okay, let me get Mike Tyson and let me get I'll skip the Flex Friday promo. But they should have allowed you to get both. It sucks that they don't. That's tough. But again, there's other alternatives. Like I said, guys, I'm also sponsored by Pick 6 on DraftKings. So make sure you guys get in on the action. Promo code is the same, DTLF, and the exact same thing. $5 to $10 on your first play gets you $50. So get in on the action, man. I got my whole family in there winning money on both apps. Both great apps. Mathurin versus Heat or Ivy versus the Raptors? The Heat are a better defensive team. I'm not sure if Jimmy Butler is playing, though. If Jimmy's not playing, then I'd go Mathurin versus Heat. However, Ivy versus the Raptors seems like it's going to be an up and down game. The Raptors like to get up and down, which means more stat padding. So, again, it depends what you prioritize. I would personally, if Jimmy Butler is not playing, I'd probably go Mathurin versus Heat. However, like I said, more quicker tempo in the Pistons versus Raptors games. Most likely, right? Things can always change. But yeah, very happy, guys. That's going to wrap it up for me here pregame. I will see you guys over there on playback. Make sure you guys also follow my second channel if you guys don't feel like downloading the app. I will be multi-streaming to both channels. So again, playback and primetime TV. All right, so stay tuned, guys. Enjoy the game. I will see you guys here for post game, regardless of if the Mike Tyson fight is going on or not. I'll see you guys there. And hopefully we'll get to celebrate 2 victories today, the Mike Tyson fight and the Lakers game. And no, for those of you asking, no Rui Hachimura tonight. He is out with an ankle sprain, which means Dalton Connect starts and Max Christie gets some rotation minutes. All right. So again, see you guys over on playback. Make sure you guys click the links. It's very easy to join. It's absolutely free, and be there on time for a chance at a VIP pass to watch alongside your boy. All right. Peace out, Laker family. See you guys later.